Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to continue with 100 Important Novels Part 2. So, number 36 is The End of Affair by Graham Greene. It is a moving tale of adultery. And we have The Catcher in the Eye by J.D. Salinger. It is the study of the teenage rebellion, which remains one of the best and controversial American novels of 20th century. 38 is The Adventure of Augie March by Saul Bellow. In long-running hunt to identify the great American novel, Saul Bellows is a picaresque novel which hits the mark. 39th is The Lord of Flies by William Golding. It was dismissed as rubbish and dull, but it turned out to be dystopian novel which became classic. 40th is Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. It is the tragic comic. And 41 On the Road by Jack Kerouac, the creative history of Jack Kerouac Beat Generation classic, and it became as famous as the novel itself. 42 is Was by Patrick White, based on a love story set against the disappearance of an explorer. 43 is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. It remains truly a popular classic till date. 44th novel is The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie by Muriel Spark. It is short and bittersweet tale of a downfall of Scottish schoolmistress. Catch 22 by Joseph Heller. It is an anti-war novel and it has a groundbreaking critique of military madness. Okay. Now the next is, which is 46th novel, The Golden Notebook by Doris Lawrence. This is one of my favorite. It has women's movement of 1960. 47 is A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess, and it is again a dystopian classic which still continues to startle and provoke us. 48 is A Single Man by Christopher Isherwood. It is a story of a gay Englishman struggling. Okay. And 49th is In Cold Blood by Truman Capote. It is a non-fiction novel, a true story of a bloody murder in a Laurel, Kansas. And 50th is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. It is again one of my favorite. It painfully depicts the woman's struggles with her identity. 51st is A Portnoy's Complaint by Philip Roth. This wickedly funny novel about a young Jewish American obsession with masturbation. The next is 52 Mrs. Palfrey at the Claremont by Elizabeth Taylor. Again, very exquisitely drawn character. 53 is The Rabbit Redux by John Updike, one of the America's great literary protagonists in the novel. The next we have is A Song of Solomon by Toni Morrison, the novel in which the Nobel Prize winning author established her name. And the next is A Bend in River by V.S. Naipaul. It has a hellish vision of an African nation's path to independence, and it remains again a masterpiece. The next we have 56 Money, a suicide note by Martin Amis. Its era of defining ode to excess unleashed one of the literature's greatest modern monsters. 57 is An Artist of a Floating World by Kazuo Ishiguro. Talks about the post-war Japan. 58 we have Midnight's Children by Salman Rushdie. It is a story of an young man born at a very moment of Indian independence. It is an Indian English novel. 59th is Housekeeping by Madeline Robinson, and it is a tale of orphaned sisters. The next we have The Beginning of Spring by Penelope Fitzgerald. It is a story set in Russia just before the Bolshevik Revolution. The next we have Breathing Lessons by N.A. Tyler. It is a portrayal of middle-aged mid-American marriage, displays her narrative clarity, comic timing, and ear for American speech. The next we have Amongst Women by John McGahern. It is the Irish masterpiece, both study of fault of Irish patriarchy and an elegy for the lost world. Next we have is Underworld by Don DeLillo, and it guides the reader in epic journey through Americans' history and popular culture. 64th is The Passage to India by E.M. Forster, one of my favorite novel, and you should definitely read it. It is very important from net perspective. 65th novel is Gentlemen Prefer Blondes by Anita Loos. It is a tale that helped to define the jazz age. This is it for the video. See you in next. Thank you. Bye bye.